Let's break down the Trump-Hitler gaslighting. Imagine if Trump really likes to dress in red clothing. A couple of times he says a couple of gang-affiliated phrases. Kind of similar, might not be exactly the phrases, but very similar. And it just so happened to be associated with the Bloods. People who like him have nothing to say about that. The media, however, comments, why is Trump using gang slogans? And why is he always dressed in red? Now all of a sudden the people who like Trump, now they have something to say about it. It's ridiculous. Why are they associating Trump with a gangster? Why are they trying to say he's Bloods? This is ridiculous. Just because he wears red clothing. Does everyone who wear red clothing, are they in a Bloods gang? This is ridiculous. Then Trump has dinner with the leader of the Bloods at Mar-a-Lago. The media again jumps in. Well, before that, people who like Trump have nothing to say about it. Very silent, no comments, not posting on social media, no issues. Then the media comments about it. Why is Trump having a meeting with the leader of the Bloods at Mar-a-Lago? Now the people like Trump jump in like, oh, it's the media doing it. Trump's not a gangster. Clear's not a gangster. This is ridiculous. Then one of the most violent and notorious Bloods gets arrested. And Trump publicly comments about, well, we have to see how this case goes, and I'm not really sure, and we want to make sure that, this guy's treated as innocent, first. They got to prove that he's guilty. And the media, first of all, people who like him, once again, nothing to say. Then the media jumps in and says, hey, why is Trump again getting involved in Bloods stuff? Why is he commenting about this Bloods guy, and why is he acting like, oh, we don't know? What's that all about? Is Trump a member of the Bloods, or is he affiliated with the Bloods? Like, is Trump a gangster? And once again, people who like Trump, like, goodness, this is ridiculous. How could Trump be a gangster? Blah, blah. Then Trump, at a couple of rallies, flashes gang signs during the rallies with a big grin across his face. People who like him have nothing to say about it, no comments, right? You see the pattern? Then the media writes a story about it and says, hey, Trump's flashing Bloods gang signs at his rallies. Is Trump a Blood? Is he a gangster? Why is he doing this? Then the people who like him get all outraged. How dare you affiliate Trump with the Bloods? This is ridiculous. This is absurd. The idea that you would think that Trump is a gangster. Trump has never committed a crime. He's never done anything violent. All you have is, oh, he likes to wear red clothes and he jokingly flashed some gang signs. Then we find out that a member of the Trump campaign is a former Blood. No comments from people who like Trump. And the media jumps in, hey, one of Trump's campaign people is a former Blood. Is Trump a gangster? Then people like Ben, it's absurd. Trump's a gangster. You might say something like, the left likes to talk about giving people a second chance and this and that and reform. And here's a guy, he was a gang member. He's no longer a gang member. He served his time. Why should he not be able to have a chance to work? Right? As if that's the issue and not the fact that, yet again, we see Trump affiliated with the Bloods, right? Then Trump in an interview is asked to denounce the Bloods, and this is the response. Donald Trump, do you want to talk a lot of stuff about you and your affiliation with the Bloods or potential affiliation with Bloods? Would you like to clear the record and announce the Bloods here right now? I mean, what do you want me to say? Who should I denounce? Who should I denounce? Once again, the people who like Trump, nothing to say, nothing to see here, everything's fine. Then the media, the evil media, jumps in with these ridiculous stories about Trump hesitates to denounce the Bloods. Then what happens after that? My goodness, the liberal media, insanity, trying again to associate Trump with the Blood. This is absurd. And you know what? The people who try to kill him, it's because of this violent rhetoric that the media is promoting this idea. That's exactly what's happening with the Trump and Hitler rhetoric, right? No matter what he does, no matter all the signs, every single one is ignored. And the big problem is people pointing out the things that Trump himself is doing and saying, right? We're supposed to ignore all the signs that we're seeing, just don't say anything, right? Because that's the problem. It's not what Trump is doing and saying, it's us commenting on it. That is gaslighting.